What's up, everybody? Getting into the late model session now. Getting ready for late models at Fairbury. Gonna be a wild one here tonight. Another wild race set in store. Big blocks were absolutely insane. If you have not watched it, go back and watch it because you missed one hell of a show. All right, so we are getting into. Is this top split? This doesn't make any sense. Hold on. Something don't seem right with the session I'm getting into. Let me go double check. Yeah, I might have just gotten in the wrong one, I think. Hold on. Let me look. I might have gotten in the wrong session. There ain't no way this is top split. Oh yeah. All right, so I accidentally got in the wrong session. We're gonna go ahead and jump into the right one for the late models here at Fairbury. Must have not created all the sessions right away because I clicked on the bottom one, which is always the top split. Must have clicked on it a little too soon. We're going to go in and join off of Chase Barber because we know he is top split. And we're going to go watch these late models, guys. How's everybody doing tonight? How is everybody doing? Ooh, Wade, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. We are getting up in this session. Sorry, just taking a little bit longer. I goofed to join the wrong one. All right, now getting into the right one. Let me see this. I mean, I'll tell you what. I got in second split by mistake, and it was a 5K. 7,050 SOF for tonight's super late model. World Outlaw late models here at Fairbury. Looks like Augie, Tomasi, Barbara, Hankerson, Chance Carr, Andrew Clark, all up in this one, guys. It is going to be absolutely insane on this tiny little track. As some of the best go at it here. Definitely some of the best about to go at it here. Kevin, thank you for the share. Appreciate that share. All right, I just got to fix the sound over on the TikTok side. Give me 1 second, guys. 1 second. All right, who's looking forward to late models? Let me know in the chat. What do you guys think? Who is looking forward to the late models? All right, let's see. I got the sound right now. They are getting into qualified, I believe. Let's go ahead and take. You can see. Having to catch up as we are on with, I don't know who we were on with. All right, we are on with Gabe Elkins, apparently. Let's go ahead and pick a different angle. As Chase Barbara out on the track in that number 23. All right, there we go. Gabe Elkins going to put down that first quick time. Chance Carr, or Barbara's going to back out. Chance Carr out on the track. As we go ahead and put it up, best time. Chance Carr going to go out there with a 4.42. Look at that. Daniel Elkins out there with a 2.74. All right, let's see who else we got out there. We got Chase Barber out on the track. Andrew Clark's going to go fourth quickest. There goes Bo, third quickest. Let's see where Chase Barber can put it. Talon Willis with the quick time with a 2.68. Chase Barber's going to go second quickest. We got Tomasi out there in that 09 machine. All right, let's see where Tomasi can put that number 09. He's going to be eighth quickest. Got Trey Mills out there in the number 14 machine out of House of Speed. Let's see where he's going to put that, or 14. See where he's going to put that thing here tonight. Can't fit it on iRacing anywhere. Oh. Hold on. I'm doing good. I see you, Kevin. I'm doing good. How do I get in this? I'm ready for it. All right, what are you trying? Oh, so this is top split, Brody. Top split. So it isn't official. It's a SOF opener. Kevin, thank you for the share. Appreciate that. Trey Mills is going to go 10th quickest. We got Drew Jonkman in the number 21. He's going to put down a lap time. All right, qualifying coming down to the end here as we are almost done. About 15 seconds left. Jonkman's going to go 14th quickest. Can Hunter get a lap in before the end of qualifying here? He's going to dig out in this number 27, and he is going to go 15th quick. He does get a lap in just in time. All right, everybody, let's get ready for tonight's SOF opener here with the World of Late Model. World of Outlaw Late Models. Wow, I can't talk. All right. Pull up that starting grid, starting on the pole here tonight. It's going to be Talon Willis outside of him. It is going to be Daniel Elkins. We got Connor New starting in that number 3 spot. Ethan Johnson in 4th. Going to be good old Tanner Tomasi in that number 5 position with Andrew Clark in 6th. Going to be Lucas Rourke in 7th. Hunter in 8th. Chance Carr 9th. And Logan Hickerson in that number 10 position. All right, guys, it is going to be 8 laps here for heat race number 1. Top 7 going to transfer through. Going to go take a look at that here in a second. Make sure it is lined up right, because for whatever reason, they like to move on me. I'm going to move my logo. That doesn't move. Oh, look at that. It did move on me over here. All right, there we go. We got those all set up. We're going to go ahead and take down the lineup there. Who's ready for heat race number 1? Gary T, thank you for the share. Gary, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that, guys. 112 people over on TikTok. Man, you guys are slacking on Facebook, except Jeff. Jeff out there with the like and the share. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Late model action, late at night, 8:45. SOF opener here Monday with a 7,050 SOF as the green flag's about to come out. All right, Kevin's ready. Kevin, thank you for the share. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Going to be Willis on the gas as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Elkins side by side with Connor New as they're side by side down the back straightaway. They're going to get single file down into turn number 3 and 4. Connor New up into the wall. I think that was Connor. He's going to keep it going straight. And look at this. We got Tomasi digging the bottom side with Andrew Clark in tow through turn number 3 and 4. Tomasi making serious ground down on the bottom side as they head into 1 and 2. They're going to go 3 wide for second through turn 1 and 2. 3 wide out of 2. They touch down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Still 3 wide as Tomasi going to slide into 3rd. There's big contact. Andrew Clark almost takes advantage. He's going to get 1 spot. He's looking for more. What a battle for that number 2 spot as Clark and Tomasi get together into turn number 3 and 4 down the front straightaway. Side by side into turn number 1 and 2. Look at this. Andrew Clark digging for that number 2 spot as Willis drives away as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4, it is going to be 3 laps to go. We got 1 around. Ethan Johnson around. Out of turn number 4. Top 3 now single file. Chance Carr battling and Lucas Rourke battling for that number 4 position as we watch Tomasi put the pressure on Clark. Into turn number 1 and 2. 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go as they come out of turn number 2. What a run out of Clark in the late models. This isn't always his thing. Max, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. As they come across the line, white flag is out. 1 lap to go. It is a video game, technically. It's a simulator. Don't tell anybody it's a video game. Here comes Tomasi down low out of turn number 4. It's going to be Willis, Clark, Tomasi, Carr, Rourke, Hunter, and Connor New routing out the field. Budsky, thank you for the share. Appreciate that. All right, so heat race number 1 in the books. Heat race number 1 in the books. That is the wrong button. All right. I forgot to put my heat line up over on Facebook and the other platforms. And we're going to get ready for heat race number 2. What do you guys think about heat race number 1? Let me know in the chat. How did you like that one? That one was definitely wild. As we get ready for heat race number 2, it's going to be Chase Barbara starting on the pole. Gabe Elkins in second. Dale, thank you for the follow. Skid, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Bartsy Boy, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Appreciate you guys. As Gabe's going to start in second. Augie in third. Going to be Ethan Toner in that number 4 position. With Trey Mills in 5th. Hunter Rich in 6th. Going to be Drew Jonkman in that number 7 position. What's up, Steve? Thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Bo in 8th, and Jaden Anderson in 9th. Mason Inman going to round out the field in that number 10 position. Hold on, Trey Mills. Trey Mills is definitely in this one. It was definitely good racing. R106 GT, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Appreciate that follow, Dale. I think I said that. As we are going to get ready for the green flag. Out of turn at number 4. Come on, Mills, says Nathan. Into turn number 3 and 4, it's going to be green flag as Chase gets on the gas. He's going to lead him down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Battle going to be for second as Augie's going to give the door to Gabe up the track side by side into turn number 3 and 4. Move Augie up to that number 2 position as he slides across the nose of Gabe. He's up the track. We got a wreck as Jonkman is jumped down the front straightaway. Back into turn number 3 and 4, going to be Chase Barbara leading the way. Gabe in second as Augie is lost up on the top. He's going to reel it back in as we run over parts on the front straightaway. That is awesome. Trey Mills in that number 4 position. He's going to roll the bottom as they head through turn number 3 and 4 down the front straightaway. Battle for third between... Oh! Augie digging way high. Big run as Gabe has now put... Whoa! Where'd Augie come from? He's going to set it up in underneath for that number 2 position. What a run by Augie as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Kevin, thank you for the share. Appreciate that. Again, as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Side by side into turn number 3 and 4. They are battling hard for that number 2 spot as Augie's got to slide back into third. He's going to try to get that run up again. Watch Augie in this number 19. He is really digging as it looks like Gabe now putting the pressure on Chase Barbara. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Chase going to lead it as Augie digging that outside. Why is Augie nice with it? Yeah, he's definitely digging. He is definitely digging up on that top side. Oh, no! Oh, he jumped Trey Mills. No! I don't know. Trey must have thrown the slider. I was reading the chat. Let's go watch Trey Mills. Oh, Trey blinked. Trey blinked and, yep. Wow. I'll tell you what. Augie went deep into Trey. That could be a charge. As Chase Barbara, Elkins, Augie, Toter, Stencil, Rich, and Inman go into the feature. Trey deserved it. Ow. He definitely blinked a little bit there. All right. Going to the final. Going to the LCQ here tonight. Last chance qualifier. Going to be top 4 transferring out of this one. We're going to go ahead and adjust the line. You know what? I made it easy over on TikTok. I need to go ahead and do that over here on Facebook and other platforms where I can just click a button for 4th. All right, so we're going to go ahead and adjust these lines. You guys don't need them where they're at. We need to move that up to that number 4 position as we get ready for the LCQ. Top 4 going to transfer. We're sending 2 home tonight. It's going to be Daniel Elkins on the pole. Jaden Anderson in second. Logan Hickerson going to start in that number 3 spot with Drew Jonkman in 4th. Going to be Ethan Toter in that number 5 spot. And Trey Mills in 6th. Larry, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. As they get them stacked up, getting ready for that green flag. It looks like Trey did not grid up. What's up, Ty? Howdy. How are you doing out there over on Twitch land? Billy Ray, thank you for the follow. Terrell, thank you for the share. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Kevin, back with another share. All right, they got them stacked up 2 by 2. They got 1 to go. We're going to go green this time by as they come out of turn number 2. When is Daniel gonna fire him off? It is Fairbury, yes. Boom. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. It's gonna be Daniel sliding up the track. Anderson in second, battles for third as Hickerson tries to dig down low in that number 98. Drew Jonkman gonna run the outside. He's gonna pinch Hickerson down as they head down the front straightaway into 1 and 2. Hickerson all over that back bumper as they come out of... That's cool, that's cool. Morgan, thank you for the like, appreciate that. As Hickerson tries to battle for that number 3 spot. That's gonna allow Ethan Johnson to do it as he's gonna dig the outside. Hickerson and Jonkman getting into it as we got a battle for the lead as Daniel tries to work his way around Jaden. He's gonna dig up underneath. He's gonna get it into turn at number 1 and 2. Here comes Jaden back down low into turn number 3 and 4. Jaden gonna dig low as Elkins rolls the high side. Elkins gonna lead that lap as Ethan and Drew roll in that number 3 and 4 position. Logan Hickerson in that 5th spot on the outside looking in as they battle for the transfer position. Back up front, the leaders are going to stay single file. We're going to stay on this battle for third on back. This looks like where it's going to happen as they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Hickerson just outside looking in. He has gotten sick of Jonkman as they come out of turn number 4. Here comes Hickerson low as Jonkman tries to junk Hickerson. What a squid. I'll tell you what, frickin' Jonkman is absolutely junk. He is a trash driver. I've never seen him run good, and Hickerson still didn't kill him. Jonkman's just racing to wreck Hickerson. He's not even racing to race. How big of a fucking idiot can you be? Yeah, Hickerson should just jump him at this point. I mean, that's what I would do. As they got 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go. Battle for the transfer spot as they come out of turn number 2. Hickerson in that number 5 spot all over the back of the number 21. Drew Jonkman can't win this one fair and square. He's got to try to wreck the person for position as Hickerson's going to dig the outside. Let's see if he gets underneath him in 3 and 4. He is as he slides Jonkman. Jonkman's just going to straight line him out of turn number 3. What a fucking squid. That kid doesn't deserve to be on iRacing. 91. Who's the 91? Felix was on earlier, if that's who you're talking about. Chris Clued out there in the chat. Thank you for the like, Chris. Wow, that was bad. That was about as bad as it gets. Dustin, thank you for the follow. I should make a whole stream about how junk Jonkman is. Nobody said anything except Clark Late about how he was running Hickerson, but other than that, it was pretty quiet. Ron, thank you for the follow. We're doing some iRacing out here. Sounds like Bubba the Love Sponge. Cool. That's iRacing. Yes, iRacing. All right, let's get ready for tonight's starting lineup. It's going to be Talon Willis on the pole here tonight with Chase Barbara in second. I know, they did a pretty good job with the iRacing, didn't they? For those of you watching it for the first time. Oh, I got the grid set up. All right, so Talon Willis on the pole, Chase Barbara second, Andrew Clark in third. Going to be Gabe Elkins in that number 4 position, Tanner Tomasi in 5th. Going to be Mike Augustine in that number 6 position, Chance Carr in 7th, Ethan Toder in 8th, Lucas Rourke 9th, Bo in 10th, Hunter in 11th, Hunter Rich in 12th. Then rounding out the field, pair of Hunters there. It's going to be Connor New, Mason Inman, Daniel Elkins, Jaden Anderson, Ethan Johnson, and Drew Jonkman rounding out the field as they come out of turn number 2. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Side by side out of turn number 4. It is going to be Chase Barber, Talon Willis for the lead as they come out of 2 down the back straightaway. It does look, they did do a good job with iRacing, you got to admit. Down the front straightaway, going to be Talon Willis. He's going to slide up the track. Here comes Chase Barbara down low, digging down for more as Willis is going to lose the lead to Barbara as Barbara slides Willis. Willis back low, side by side for the lead once again. What a battle for the lead as Andrew Clark sits in that number 3 position. He's got Augie all over the back of as they come down the back straightaway. Here comes Barbara back to the lead out of turn number... Did I forget my water? Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway, going to be Chase Barbara in that number 1 position. Talon Willis and so as Andrew Clark has a whole bunch of Augie all over the back of him as they come out of turn number 4. Augie going to dig in that number 4 spot, trying to find his way around Andrew Clark. Augie's going to dig in, slides Clark back with the crossover. Oh, no, Clark can't stick it as he gets a push from Tomasi. Tomasi into the back of Clark as they come out of turn number 2. Clark into the back of Tomasi. They're going to push down the track. Clark is just going to intentionally wreck Tomasi and wrecks himself. All right, that was dumb. John, thank you for the share. Appreciate that. As Chase Barbara leads the way, Talon Willis second, Augie in third. Ethan Toder in that number 4 position as Gabe Elkins and Tanner Tomasi battled out for that number 5 position. Braden, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Out of turn at number 4, down into turn at number 1 and 2, down the back straightaway. It's going to be a drag race into turn at number 3 and 4. Gabe Elkins taking the bottom side as Lucas Rourke into the back at Tomasi. Lucas Rourke digging down low out of turn number 2. Down into turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be almost contact into the back at Tomasi again as Lucas is all over the back of him. Are we going to end up with some more contact here? Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. There's going to be a little bit of a space here. Down the front straightaway is Chase Barbara and Talon Willis drive away with this one. Augie's on their back bumper. Just realized that. So top 3, single file, driving away from the rest of the group as it looks like Toder, Tomasi now trying to get single file. Lucas Rourke as Elkins still digs that bottom side. Not cool. What's that, Kevin? Not cool. Out of turn number 4, down the front straightaway, going to be 14 laps complete as they head into 1 and 2. Here comes Hunter Rich down low, up underneath Gabe Elkins as they battle for that number 8 position. He's trying the bottom side. Looks pretty top dominant as it stands right now as they come out of turn at number 2, down into 3 and 4. Back to single file for the most part. Looks like whoever's gone down to the bottom side has definitely paid for that move. Big contact there as Connor New is falling backwards in that number 10. Andrew Clark struggling in that number 5 as he's got big damage on that thing after making big contact with Tomasi as, who's that up in the wall? That is going to be, I think it's Daniel Elkins in the wall. And that 87, sorry. It is chaotic back here for last. Dustin, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Back up to the front. It looks like Ethan Toder and Tomasi are catching the front as it Chase Barbara and Talon back to throwing sliders as they come out of turn number 4. Down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Here comes Augie. Augie 3 wide for the lead out of turn number 2. Augie's going to back out of it as Barbara's going to throw another slider. Here comes Talon back low once again out of turn number 4. Talon had it at the line. He's going to slide into turn number 1 and 2. Barbara's going to come back with the crossover out of 2. No, yep. He's going to dive it into 3 and 4. Slide job out of Barbara. Crossover by Willis as they slide. Wow, he's across the nose. Here comes Augie with a double. Augie goes for a double slider. Can't quite complete it. They're going to split him down the back straightaway. Into turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be Barbara back with the slider. Willis back underneath. Here comes Augie once again. He's going to go for the double slider. Completes it out of turn number 2. 3 wide down the back straightaway. Here comes Toder. He wants a piece of the action. Are we going to get a 4-way slider here as they come out of turn at number 4 as Willis hard into the wall there as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Will's going to dig the outside. Here comes Ethan Toder. He's putting himself up in the mix as he slides up underneath. He's got to back out of it to not kill Willis. What a race up here. Colton, thank you for the share. Zero, thank you for the follow. ISO, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. As they head into turn number 3 and 4. Slide job out of Talon. Talon going to slide up the track and Barbara into Talon. Barbara around. We're going to take a look at that one. Big contact for the lead. This is going to change everything. Holy cow. Well, let's take another look at this one. Oh, let's see. Oh, no. Look, I think this one's on Barbara. What do you guys think? We're going to take another look. Appreciate it, Zero. Appreciate it. We're going to take another look at this one because this one might be on Barbara. We're going to take a good look at this. Let's see if the blimp... Oh, the blimp's going to show us good. iRacing, iRacing. Let's see. Yeah, that one's on Barbara. I mean, I don't think there's anything else that Talon could have done on that one. I don't think Talon did anything wrong there. He's taking the lead. Let's get ready for some more green flag racing as we are 26 laps into this one. We got 100 people out there. Appreciate it. Yeah, I think Talon mic'd up and yeah, he couldn't go any higher. Yeah. Yeah, that was rough, Hickerson. That was rough for you. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. It's going to be Talon out front. Augie in second. Watch that number 23 of Toter. He is quick here. Oh, we got a wreck in the back. Wreck in the back. No caution flag. No caution flag as these guys wreck in the back. Let's go back to the lead. Here comes Augie in that number 19. Putting, yeah, definitely good racing. Definitely. LJ Wilbur, thank you for the follow. What, says Psychotic Spade as Willis continues to lead. Augie second. Toter in a third. Toter's got a bumper full of Tomasi. That might be hurting his speed as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Down the front straightaway, Augie trying to set up that number 10 of Talon Willis as they come out of turn number 2. They hit the wall. Willis going to get a little bit of breathing room as they head into 3 and 4. I appreciate it, Psychotic Spade. Appreciate you. Wesley, thank you for the follow. Jojo, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it as they come out of turn number 4. Willis leads the way. Augie in second as they come out of turn number 2. Augie is reeled back in. Willis as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Who's it going to be here tonight? It's looking right now like it's going to be one of these two, unless Tomasi can get himself up in the mix as he rides the wall through 3 and 4. Augie for a move for the lead as he slides Willis. Willis going to come back with the cut down as they come out of turn number 4. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Talon back with the slide job. Augie back with the cut down. Here we go again with the slides as Augie's going to slide Willis out of turn number 4. Willis with a good run out of turn 4 down the front straightaway. Slides into turn number 1 and 2. Here comes Augie back down low with the cut down into turn number 3 and 4. He's going to shift it in, slides up the track. Willis might be too far back as they come out of 4. He's got to get in line. As he thinks about diving down in 1 and 2, he's going to stay in line as Tomasi is catching this party as they come out of turn 2. Kagan, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Out of turn number 4, down the front straightaway. We are 37 laps in the books. 13 laps to go. 13 laps to go. Augie now setting the pace as Tomasi has caught Willis in turn number 3 and 4. Battle up here for the top 3 about to intensify. Can Tomasi put himself in the mix for that number 1 spot? You like Augie and Toter? So look, you caught a lot of good wins out of Augie. I don't think he's done as good lately, but Augie definitely has some talent in the late model, that number 19. But Willis trying to dig back in as they come out of turn number 4. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. It looks like Toter is back here lost as he's got Hunter Rich all over the back of him. It's a battle for 4th is going on. We're going to jump back up front as it looks like Tomasi is trying to put the pressure on Willis. Will Willis have to defend 2nd before this one's over? Yeah, right? As they come out of turn number 4 down through turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be Augie leading the way. Willis and Tomasi, your top 3. Dustin says, please stay green. Easton Hunter, Sim Sports, let's go. Team CFM as Augie drives away out of turn number 2. Augie setting the pace here as Talon trying to defend as Tomasi is definitely putting the pressure on him as they come out of turn number 4. Tomasi with a little bobble out of 4. He's going to lose a little bit of ground. I mean, Tomasi is using the whole wall through turn number 1 and 2 as they head out of turn number 4. It is going to be 5 laps to go. 5 laps to go. Out of turn number 2, it's going to be Augie leading the way as it's starting to heat up a little bit further back. Those guys getting separated. Let's watch Toter try to work that bottom side as he falls back to that number 5 position. Hunter Rich up ahead of him in that number 33. He puts pressure. Oh, I take that back. Hunter Rich. Oh, I don't know who's who anymore. Caution flag comes out. Caution, caution, caution. Oh, no. What happens here? Does he wreck? Does Hunter wreck all by himself? Oof. That is unfortunate. He tries to tow, but it's not soon enough. We are going to get a shootout here with Ethan. Nope, not Ethan. With Augie out front. Talon will a second and Tanner Tomasi in third. This could get really interesting here. Yellow. That's awesome. I didn't know you could do a yellow dot. Ox. Frickin' Ox. Always figuring out crazy shit on the stream. Yeah. Yep. That happens. This is going to get pretty wild here, guys. These guys are going to have a 2-lap shootout when they take the green flag. Green, white checker. Augie's in a pretty good spot, but well, I mean, unless Taylor gets a phenomenal start, but you got to like the spot. Ox, thank you for like. Robert, thank you for like. Harold, thank you for like. Sorry, let me get caught up. I think I got them all. All right. You got to like the position that Augie's in. Talon might be in a little bit more dangerous position in the number 2 spot. Let's see what kind of jump we get here. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Top 3 all get a phenomenal start. They're going to stay close as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Miller, thank you for the follow. Easton Hunter Sports, thank you for the follow. It's about to get plumb wild. You ain't lying. 6, thank you for the follow. As the white flag is out. Down the back straightaway, going to be Augie out front. Talon smacks the wall. And in turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be Augie for the win here tonight as the checkered flag is out. Willis and Tomasi, your top 3. That could have gotten a whole lot crazier. That could have been a whole lot worse. All right, so it's going to be Augie with the win, Willis in second, Tomasi in third. It's going to be Hunter Rich in that number 4 spot, Ethan Toter in 5th, Bo in 6th. Going to be Gabe Elkins in that number 7 position, Chance Carr 8th, Drew Junkman in 9th. Going to be Jaden Anderson in that number 10 position, Vandenberg, thank you for the like. Going to be Ethan Johnson in 11th, Mason Inman 12th, Lucas Rourke in 13th. Hunter's going to be 14th, Daniel Elkins 15th, Connor New in 16th, Chase Barbara 17th, and Andrew Clark in that number 18 position. I didn't mean that. I'm going to go do some racing myself. I'll be on tomorrow for sure. Yeah, that was a crazy one, Kevin. Crazy one, Kevin, guys. That's going to be it for now. I might come back on later, but another Tomasi, Tyler Tomasi asked me if I wanted to run some racing tonight. I might go do a little bit of racing with him. Maybe some trucks or I like stupid tracks. I'm sorry. Trucks at the Coliseum. I love short track racing or some street stocks or something. I haven't decided yet, but guys, it's hard for me to stream it because I'm in VR. I got to hook the triples back up so I can stream more for you guys than I run, though. That's what I'm thinking about doing. But guys, I'm going to go ahead and sign up for now. I will be back tomorrow at about 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time with the City of Fulton iRacing Series 358 will be at 358. We'll be at Knoxville tomorrow, so you don't want to miss that one. As always, until next time, be safe and have a good night.